Hi, this is Melanie for Pardesi Reviews, and I'm here to do a film review of the new Hindi film Ludo on Netflix. If you're new to Pardesi Reviews, I do trailer reactions and film reviews of Indian cinema. When I saw the trailer for this Anurag Basu film, I just couldn't stop laughing. All of the different characters, craziness. This cast is absolutely insane. All of the talent that is in one anthology film. We have 4 connecting stories that keep intersecting through the course of the film. What was surprising to me is the actors that I thought were going to be the biggest comedic standout. I mean, Rajkummar Rao, he proved from Barely Keep Our Feet that he does comedy amazingly well. And he had that whole tongue twister patter at his restaurant in the trailer, and it keeps going in the film. An unexpected surprise was that Aditya Roy Kapur was one of my oh, I don't even know if I want to spoil it, but he's a ventriloquist. Insanely hot and also a ventriloquist. Anurag Basu. You know that Pankaj Tripathi is going to be insanely good, and he has all the things that he escapes from, and then there's unlikely romantic pairings, and he has one of the most unlikely romantic pairings, and a sweetness in those scenes to this mafia don. Oh my god. Okay, so we have 4 different stories. I've never played Ludo, but evidently, it's a game where you can, with the roll of the dice, your fate can change in the game. And there's 4 different colors. And so the 4 different stories are color-coded. We have Rajkummar Rao playing this lovesick fool, as he describes himself, who still pines after a character played by Fatima, who is married and has a baby, and yet he can't help but helping out his beloved Pinky. And just the way that he would dance even when he was sad. Oh my god. Oh. We have Aditya Roy Kapur in I don't even know if I should surprise. So something scandalous happens and he has to help his former girlfriend, played by Sanya Malhotra. Oh my god. So the Dangal girls are in this film together, but rarely in the same scene. Abhishek Bachchan plays a goon who gets out of prison, and then he has, well, you saw it in the trailer, there's this adorable little girl that then kidnap plot, whatever. I'm not even going to get into that. But let me just say that he was the one that broke my heart in this film. I actually teared up at a certain scene with him. He is the one that really brings the emotion. There's so much ridiculousness and absurdity and funniness, and then, gut punch. And then there's these young actors that I'm not familiar with who are, one's beleaguered store employee and a nurse from Kerala, and it's how they connected. Oh my gosh. So it is just crazy how these stories weave together over and over again. So much ridiculousness. I haven't laughed out loud like this watching a movie, and I don't remember when. I was really laughing. Now, this movie is 2.5 hours long almost, and I will say that maybe it's a little bit long. I mean, you have so many complicated stories, but some of the gags kind of, and some of the scenes sort of, there's maybe one too many reversals for certain characters, where you're okay, again. But oh my gosh, just so funny. This is a film that I can also imagine rewatching, because just knowing there's certain delicious scenes coming and certain lines, I try not to swear in my reviews, but So I won't quote, but Pankaj Tripathi has one line that he says to a nurse. It's going on t-shirts, folks. I'm telling you. Oh my God. So much craziness and just enjoyable to watch during this pandemic time. But, oh, how much I would have loved to be in a theater surrounded by a crowd, all laughing together at this movie. That is what I regret. It's like I'm sitting there alone, laughing like crazy, but nobody was with me. And and I know the filmmakers, this is not what they wanted, but I think, it's just really one that don't miss. You're just going to have a wonderful roller coaster ride. Interestingly, the director also plays a god figure. So there's two characters that are actually playing Ludo at different points in the film and talking about fate and talking about who's going to go to heaven and who's going to go to hell. So I'm not smart enough to get into all the philosophical arguments. I'm just going to tell you, if you want a good laugh, this is the movie to watch this weekend. Love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow me on Twitter at PardeziYT. Subscribe here to Pardesi Reviews. And if you hit the bell when you subscribe, you'll never miss another trailer reaction or film review.